Hello YouTube, still messing around with waste oil burners and so on. This one looks looks mental, okay, it looks mad, but I have to say it's really good. Temperature wise, it's mental. That's 1,000 degrees, 103. Like, that's just the way this thing displays it, but that's Fahrenheit, over 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, that's the top of the stove. They aren't connected. There's an air gap like around the sides. That's just a pressure vessel that actually fit inside. I welded a couple of lugs just to hold it in place, connected it to the exhaust. I put a slot in the front. I was going to put an optic there, and I was going to drive this with outside air, with mechanical air. But I don't need to. That's just the way it's worked out. So trial and error. This one is a success. Okay, so over 1,000 degrees. I know it says 104, but if I change this back to centigrade, you can do the calculations yourself. Okay, so it's back on centigrade. 500 degrees. Now that's hot. I can get this thing hotter if I want. So can you see the flow rate? Now I just upped the flow rate on it. Just to see what I could get out of it, and I'm winding it down now because the flue started to get too hot. But there you go. Obviously anybody who's been following along these waste oil burner tutorials, demos, whatever you want to call them, will recognize Freddy, the Minion. Right, so I'm back working at this. So what I'm going to do now, this is just to demo this. It's very good, but I'm going to take this out. So I'm going to pull this pressure vessel out of there. This is all coming out, and I want to try, in previous videos which you're going to see, or you will have seen before this one goes up, there's a reason that there's a hole here. Okay, I've a different type of burner. That's glowing red. No, it's not cherry red, but it's red. I can see it. I don't think the camera's picking it up. At night time you'd see it alright, and that's without any modifications. I actually cut that rectangular hole in it for some stove glass, and now I just decided I'd use it as an air intake. So it's possible to do something with this. Like anybody wanting to do something would cut a little door here maybe, and some sort of an air intake. Boom, off you go. Very easy to sort something out. Maybe down the road I'll progress that a bit. But when I put the door back on the Minion, I want to actually see flames behind the eyes and stuff. If I leave this thing in, I won't see it. But temperature-wise here today, it's threatening snow, so it's quite cold, 4 or 5 degrees, and this thing is lashing heat out. For the size of it, it's done really well. And the rest of the stove, like all down here, the laser will come on. Down here, it's not doing anything. In a previous video, I used the actual, this lump of Minion, if you like, I used it as a heat shield, and it's got to go back in there. Actually, I think it's still in the stove. Okay, so that's the door out of here. And that's going to get a couple of hinges on it now. So I'm going to power this thing down, and actually I see the oil has stopped. When I was filling that bucket, I noticed a few lumps drop into it, and I dare say I have something like that across that gate valve. No, can you see the gate valve? There you go. So this valve here is most likely blocked, but I don't care. But you can see it winding down now. There's still oil in the bucket. So, okay. I'm running out of waste motor oil. I have some veggie oil, so as soon as this runs out, I'm going to use the veggie oil. But this is our Minion, so he's going to get sanded at a bit of colour. Where is it? So that's his eyes. Okay, his mouth. They've got glass optics in them now, and the back of it looks crap. Excuse the French. Okay, so that's going to go here. And I can't touch that stove at the moment. It's hopping hot. Okay, so I have a few things to do to make this Minion ready. I have some steel. that I have to put in the sides here, there and there, and then I have to put a band on the bottom here, and it's just to stop drafts. I need to be able to tightly control the air infiltration into it, because of the type of burner unit I'm going to use next. Now, this particular unit, very easy for me to add air, outside air. I can block that glass port, if you like, put glass in it, and I can send in air. I have a way of sending air in along with the oil feed. But yeah, it's very successful, works great. Anyone else thinking you're doing one, no problem. It's very, very easy to do. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to go in for a cup of tea. I'm going to, when I come out and this thing is cool, I'm going to cut the support lugs I've on it, take that pressure vessel out and reinstate it as a Minion with a door and so on. And at this stage I want to get some paint on it and whatever else it needs. But well, it's in the driving position. A previous video I had up, I had 4, 5, 6 foot flame coming out this exhaust pipe, square flue pipe, and worked out really well. So okay, on to the next video. So look, if you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, please like, comment, subscribe, share, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks, bye bye.